Okay, so I've been thinking about it a lot, and I think I want to share with you today what this road actually cost of going down. So, not the highlight reels, not the fake version that you see online, the real version that nobody tells you about. Nobody warned me about this whenever I chose this path, and I really just think it deserves to be talked about more. I'm 18 years old. I started selling at 17 years old with zero experience. Somewhere along the way, I changed in ways I had no idea that I could change in, as well as changes that I was absolutely not prepared for. Everyone in the hustle space likes to talk about discipline, like it only adds to your life, like it's just great for your life. But what they never talk about is the things that it also takes away, things that are very real. And I think if you're considering this road, I think you deserve to know what it is that you're actually signing up for. The first thing that discipline took from me was a normal social life. Whenever I was 17, I moved to Seattle with 4 of my friends. Other than that, we were on our own, and we didn't know any of our teammates who we were selling pest control with. We didn't know any of them. So we moved to there with, no friends around us, no family, no safety net, just us in a city that we've never been in before, with team members that we've never met before, just trying to sell pest control to strangers who had no idea that we were coming. But back home, my friends were finishing their senior year, finishing up with grad parties, hanging out and living that last chapter before everything changes. And I'm in Seattle knocking doors at strangers' houses trying to sell them contracts for pest control services. And after a while, you notice that you'll stop getting invited to things. Not because people don't like you, just because you're never there. You're always busy taking care of business. And that's just something that you learn to accept, and it becomes normal for you. So that's the first thing that this road takes from you. It's the version of yourself that can't exist without a purpose. The version that shows up and hangs out without thinking about what you're building. I traded that version for myself at 17 years old. And I do it again and again and again. But obviously I still felt that loss of not having a normal social life anymore. The second sacrifice that nobody talks about is the mental weight of choosing this road. Right now, my week looks like sales calls on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. And then in between those days, whenever I'm not working, I'm going to school, trying to study for a business degree right now. On top of that, content creation, trying to, get you guys as much valuable information as possible. And on top of that, I'm paying for my own college out of my own pocket, trying to graduate college with zero debt in my life. And there's no spontaneous version of my life. There's no, let's just see what happens today. Every hour has a job. Every dollar has a purpose. Everything that I do has intention right now. And the weight of carrying that all at 18 is a lot. The pressure of performing, the pressure of building something real, as well as the pressure of knowing what you're capable of and refusing to waste it. Most people my age don't even have an idea of what it's like to carry that. And sometimes you feel the difference in that more than you want to. But the sacrifice that hit me the hardest is the one that I genuinely wasn't ready for. And that was realizing that becoming who you want to be cost you the person of who you were. I'm not the same person that I was whenever I was 17. The way I think, the way I move, what feels urgent and what feels meaningless, it all shifted. And the people around me noticed it before I did. Whenever you're building something real, it changes you at a level that goes deeper than your habits and your routines. It changes your standards. It changes your patience. It changes who you can fully relate to and who can fully relate to you. And that's lonely sometimes. Not in a way that makes you want to quit, but in a way that reminds you that this road isn't for everybody. Not everybody's going to understand you. You're going to have to be misunderstood for quite some time before the results fly in. I'm not sharing that for sympathy. I'm sharing that because nobody warned me that growth has personal cost that goes way beyond your schedule and your sleep. I think you deserve to know that before you decide if you want to be on this road. But here's where I've landed on all of this. I don't think the sacrifices make me special. I don't think that they make me someone who made a choice. Because plenty of people, make different choices and live life to the fullest. They live a meaningful life, and there's no single right way to live a meaningful life. But if you're telling yourself that you want more freedom, more growth, more of whatever it is that keeps you up at night, then at some point the cost of being comfortable is higher than the cost of changing. That's the only thing I know for certain, is through everything that I've been through. The road is hard, the cost is real, and for me personally, it's worth almost every single thing that I've given up. And that's my answer, but you have to find yours. So I'm going to keep being honest with you about this journey. I'm going to keep documenting the wins, the cost of the wins. And if that resonates with you all, I'm Carson, and I'll be seeing you in the next one.